Today's quick little project is we're going to put in some LED light bulbs. These are the old bulbs here. Sylvania H13 E1 26X, 12 volt, 60 to 55 watts. And there you see the elements in the bulb. There we go. Focus, focus. And very simple to install, or the release is a little bit of a trick, but anyway, here are the new ones. And you see it has the LED elements on there. Focus, focus, focus. Thank you. And it has the LED elements on each side. And it is lined up when the pigtail is straight down in the fixture. And I'll show you how to adjust that in a minute. But right now I'm going to show you the difference between the incandescent on this side and the LED on that side. So hang on. There is the incandescent bulb there, and I'm installing some LED bulbs, and you can see the LED bulb there. Okay, so there's the LEDs, and those are the incandescents. Okay, incandescent is more of a orangish, and the LED is more of a white. Okay, they don't show up much in the daytime, so I will maybe show you later tonight what the difference is. Sylvania H13 F5B8, 12 volt DC, 15 to 20 watts. Okay, so much lower power, about a third the amount of power. There you see there's a fan built into the back of the bulb, and this cord pigtail needs to be turned down when it's in the light housing. Okay, so let me just set that here for a minute. And here's the light. I've already got the 1, 2, 3, 4 screws out. So there you go, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let us see if we can pull this out of here. Okay. And we have just not going to be able to get this cover or plug out of here, I'm pretty sure. Plug, push down, and hopefully it releases, but it ain't, it's not an easy one to release. Let me use both hands on this. Okay, let me turn the fixture in here. Okay, and there you go. That's the old fixture, old light bulb. And let us do this one now. Got to plug it into the new plug. Get the little spider web out of there. The plug only goes one way, so that's good. And we line it up with, there's the slots in there, so you just line the plug up with those. Let's try pulling out that. And because the light does come with its own. All right, now you need to line this up with the casting line there, so you just turn the whole back of the bulb. Okay, it looks just about lined up to me. Take a look at the lineup of the bulb here in the fixture. Okay, it looks nice and lined up, so then we just put the bulb in there. Now let's turn the light on, make sure it fires up. Okay, there's the left, and there's the right. Okay, looks good. Okay, so that is it. That is how you install the halogen or LED light bulbs. And I'll get a look at it on the road later tonight. All right. Okay, we are out here in the truck, and I'm going to give you a showing of what the lights do. So let's start off with the regular headlights. These are the standard headlight. I haven't put the Sylvania Ultra LED headlights in yet, but there we go. So that's the regular low beam headlight, and there is the high beams. So kind of unimpressive. The new Sylvania H13 LED headlights. And there you go, that is the new headlights. Quite a difference. Those are the high beams. Good headlights are your savior. So if I go like this, regular low beam, there you go, that is the new headlights. There is quite the difference. Those are the high beams, so kind of unimpressive. Okay, yeah, just read. Let's see what the ditch lights added on are. And there you go. You can see that that gives it considerably greater side view. Then the bar light in front doesn't really add a heck of a lot. Well, actually, it does add a lot because the camera is compensating for the increased brightness. And that's why you see that dim and then back bright again, and in this case you see it go bright and then it dims down as the white balance focus exposure sets. So there, okay, so there's everything on. So that will be pretty sweet up in the mountains and then just shutting off the main. Well, I didn't turn on the main beam, high beam. And so let's turn the lights off. Now we'll turn the ditch lights off. And now we'll turn the bar light off. And now we'll turn the headlight back on. So the headlight has, you see it the light spreads out over to the back right corner of the F250. Now let's see what the bar light does. If I can find it, there we go. So the bar light actually has a little bit wider of a coverage. So you can see just a little bit wider, and then you throw the ditch light in, and the ditch light really opens it up. Yeah, the bar light, that's going to be nice for seeing stuff in the road, potholes and what have you, rocks out in the boonies, deserts and forests. So, all right, there you go. One more shot of the high beams. And I may get out there tomorrow and try to adjust them downward. They do look flat. So I will take a look at those and do my adjustments tomorrow. But there you go. That is the difference between the incandescent bulb and the LED bulb. And what's nice about the LED bulb, $100 a pair, Sylvania H13s, but they have a lifetime warranty. So whenever they burn out, I should be able to just get another light. All right, that is the full meal deal on the lights upgrade. Hope you like it. I am starting the project here to open up this cabinet space and make more room so that I can install the Victron 3000 amp or 3000 watt inverter charger, the Victron Lynx distributor with a smart shunt. And I need to get a switch for that end. There's some open space there to ventilate. All right, I'll see you in the next part of this video.